Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 1. I just watched Episode 12 of the Season 1. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for The Legend of Vox Machina, in which you can find all of my reactions and my thoughts to these episodes of the show. And with the videos into the chronological order, you have the same playlist on my Patreon. On my Patreon, you have a lot of advantages. You have 4 episodes. No, yes, 4. I'm sorry, I had a bug because I couldn't see my thumb, you know, I was like that. I think that I'm a little tired. You have 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon, like that. You have also the reactions and the thoughts, you know, everything to the entire episode. I don't get anything for the Patreon. It's with the level 3 on my Patreon if you can be interested to have these advantages, to support me also if you want and if you can. It can be truly appreciated, truly useful, because I'm a little reactor on both platforms, so each little help can be cool, but again, it's only if you want and if you can. Don't put yourself into any difficulties. I don't want you guys to put yourself into difficulties to help me with my difficulties. It's not functioning like that, okay? So it's only if you want and if you can. Okay, I'm glad to be there for a new episode, for the first episode of this season 2. For me, it's gonna be the introduction of the season 2, what is gonna happen during it. For those of you who don't know it, little reminder about the fact that I didn't watch the campaigns, you know, of Critical Role. I know, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, because I still watch right now French actual plays like La Bonne Auberge, Roll and Play. Also, if I have 2 to recommend you, I think that Roll and Play is in fact closer to Critical Role, because from the beginning, you know, the first seasons to right now, it's made by actual persons, you know, who can play, you know, actresses and actors, so they are really putting a lot of emotions into all of the moments, the funny ones, like the emotional ones. So Roll and Play is really my favorite one, but La Bonne Auberge is also really cool. You have other ones in French, you have also Table Quest and others like that, but these 2 in particular, they have my heart. But yes, I didn't watch the campaigns of Critical Role. When I began to hear about them, you know, about what it was, who they were and all, too many. It was already too many campaigns, too many videos to catch up on. I gave up, you know, on that idea, but I watched videos of them on TikTok, on Shorts, everything. Not anymore, because now when they are offering me on my TikTok, for example, videos of Critical Role, I'm really like, no, I don't want to see it, because I'm afraid of having spoilers about this show, since I know also that these campaigns that I watch right now, these seasons that I watch right now, are in fact the adaptation on screen on campaigns that they already played. So you know how I am already avoiding spoilers as hell for shows that I watch. Like, I hate any kind of spoilers, little like big ones. Even to know that an actor is gonna play suddenly into a show, into a season, I don't want to know that before discovering it on screen. I want to have the surprise during the show. I don't watch any promotional picture. I only watch 1 trailer for each season because of that. Like, really, I avoid spoilers like hell for regular shows. So right there, for this show, it's the same, and it's even worse because I'm really being careful. Like, for example, TikTok is listening to me right now. You know how it is with TikTok, when you mention something, 3 hours later, you have it on your feed. I know that TikTok is listening to me now. So I have to be pretty careful, in fact, when I go back on TikTok and everything, to avoid Critical Role things, to be sure to avoid spoilers. I'm glad to be here for a new season. For how the previous one ended, I'm wondering where we're gonna begin, if we're gonna have a time jump or not between seasons. if we're gonna begin with really these 4 dragons attacking, I was glad to see the dragons attacking, in fact, at the end of the previous season, because me, beginning of the season 1, I thought that the dragons would be the real deal. I thought that we would spend the season with them, that it would be the main quest, you know, of this show. So the fact that we spent the entire season with Percy, I was glad, you know, because I love to discover more about the characters, so to know that, in fact, this show might create an entire season for one character around, you know, one character's background, I was like, oh, so cool. If we do that, it means that we're going to spend a lot of time on each of them. Even if for me the season 1 was for Percy and for Pike also. So I thought that it would be built like that for the next seasons. I was glad, but at the same time I was a little confused that we began everything with a dragon situation, one, a drawing about 4 others, and that suddenly we're not talking about it anymore. So having the dragons appearing at the end, in particular the 4 dragons, I was like, that's it, it's that. I was right to notice it at least. But are they ready to fight 4 dragons and to survive this fight? For what I know about the actual plays that I watch, 1 dragon is already a lot to fight, you know? You can have main characters dying during one of these fights, so 4 dragons at a time? Are we sure of that? Are we sure that we're ready for that? And again, the fact that we finished the season with it, I wonder if we're gonna keep it, like we're gonna have a time jump or not, we're gonna see that fight. I don't know. Oh! I didn't say it at the beginning of this video. Little reminder about the fact that one of my best girls is gonna give birth today, okay? She's gonna have her baby today, so during the intro and review I'm gonna check regularly my phone. I'm not gonna keep these moments during the editing, don't worry, and during the episode itself I'm not gonna check my phone, but if at some point it rings, it makes a noise, I have a call, be sure that I'm gonna take it, even if I love you a lot, even if I love this show, I don't care. I don't care, my girl is coming first, okay? Her baby, her future baby, that little rabbit, that's how I named it, that baby. Petit lapin in French. I think that it's way cuter in French than in English. Petit lapin. Petit lapin is gonna come, and I'm really like that about it, like, I'm impatient, so it's just a warning about the fact that sometimes maybe you're gonna see my eyes going like that, and it's just because I'm excited about it, about that news. It can tell you also what is my mood today, and again I think that telling you that today I feel excited, it can be a way to warn you about certain of my reactions watching something. For sure, when I'm really emotional before watching a show, an episode of a show, when I'm really sad, for example, I can cry at any minute when I'm gonna watch an episode, if really just a little thing, a little bad thing is gonna happen during it. Me being so excited, such in a positive mood, because of that, cry, you know, in fact not so fast, like maybe me, normally the queen of tears, I'm not gonna cry when normally I should have cried, or I'm gonna be really excited if something positive is gonna happen. For me it's gonna be like a celebration, so it's better to warn you about that kind of stuff. Telling you that reactors, we have always a neutral mood, always the same neutral mood. No, it's a total lie. Okay guys, let's go for this episode. Again, if you want, on my Patreon you have 4 episodes of advance, the 4 reaction part with the level 3, and it's a cool way to support me if you want and if you can. Let's go guys for this episode! The music is really good, and see I spent the entire season 1 telling you the music is good but not present enough. I see a change. I can see a real change with the mixing of the sounds. At least with the music, the place of the music. He's outside! Oh! Ah bah in fact it's better that you gave up on the strand before. Oh, dragons. Already won? It's L4? Oh wow! Nothing! I don't think that they're dead. No. No, they're not dead!
Are you alright? Vox!
On est disappeared? They're really dead? Gilmore? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Destruction and death everywhere.
It must be ancient. Russia enjoys the taste of fear.
Russia?
You have seen you.
Where?
Those are pretty ominous. Intruders.
Oh! For me, you need a portal to run somewhere else. This town is lost. Percy! Eh ben putain! I'm sorry that was so French. For the first episode of the season, it's way darker, way... Coucou now! Lost, the city is lost.
Incoming. Almost. Mike, making quick. Okay, good to go. Move, Chroma.
Your monument shall fall. Your civilization
Me, I will abandon.
erased.
Since you know all of the members of the council died, I abandoned. I gave up. Mais what? I'm stressed, I'm sorry.
A new age is upon you. The rule of the Chroma Conclave.
Hey. Oh.
Peace will be in the world.
Gilmore?
Tim, where is he? Hello?
Oh no, Gilmore is not dead.
Gilmore? Gilmore!
He's here! Step back, Percy. I got this.
I thought I lost you.
It was very close.
A portal. We need a portal to another destination so we can regroup, make a plan, and then fight them. Escape, regroup, plan, come back. That's what I meant.
My sister will take us in. We can regroup and plan a counterattack. And meanwhile, Oman falls. The capital of this whole fucking continent.
You can't do anything for it now. You need a plan.
4 giant dragons.
Brother, what more can we do? Our weapons are useless. They called themselves the Chroma Conclave. I thought dragons didn't get along.
You need information about them.
Their alliance.
What if this is our fault? We killed that blue dragon, Brimscythe. Do you think this is revenge?
Might be.
If we want to kill those things, we'd need an army.
Amon had the biggest army in Tal'Dorei until Brimscythe dismantled it.
Someone's the gates. So many.
Where are your parents?
Really? You want to ask the question? Like it's gonna change something. Okay, here attack it. Maybe one by one you have a chance. One by one. I said maybe. I didn't say for sure.
Make it happen, Kiki!
Almost open! Now!
Gilmore, where's Gilmore? Our daughter!
No, not the ticket.
We gotta go. You've
Your
returned.
place, your
And then
place.
some. What happened?
Imon's been attacked by the Hurricane dragons. It came out of nowhere. We barely escaped.
Get these refugees to shelter. Separate out the injured and see that they get medical attention.
Informations, a plan, we go back. Informations, a plan, an army, we go back.
If he's important to you, then he's important to me.
If you don't finish with Calais, you can finish with Gilmore. I'm okay for it.
Aren't you a tough little tyke?
We can think of something. We've already taken one down.
We got lucky with Brimscythe. He was like half the size of these fuckers. Now this is way beyond us. Where you should be going is Vasselheim, the oldest, most defensible city in the world. If you're looking for armies, your best chance is there.
I've always wanted to go.
You don't, trust me. It's stuffy.
Monks and nuns fighting dragons?
Your group against no, but near to monks and nuns?
No, let someone else deal with the dragons, okay? Someone qualified. Just a bunch of assholes lucky enough to get out alive.
Come on.
The Northern Ward. They already rebuilt it.
Town looked like shit till we saved it.
We didn't save the town. We saved them. They were hopeless once. All they needed was someone to stand up and fight for them. Then they stood up too.
Not bad for a bunch of assholes who got lucky.
We're all frustrated. What do you say, Scanlan? Up for not going quietly into the night?
Don't you want to inspire kids?
After all, I can't do my world tour without the rest of the band.
Let me go after her. No, keep to the plan. Plunder this land and bring its spoils. And once you have Umbrasil, hunt down those vermin. Show them the wrath of the Chroma Conclave.
Okay, Umbrasil is gonna go after us, but the 3 others are gonna stay in. Yeah. So, this entire season is gonna be about the dragons. I was confused, you know, season 1, after the first episodes, I couldn't know what truly the season would be about, because I had the impression that the dragon situation would be the main story of the season. Then we had Percy, in fact, Percy's background which was the main story. So after that I thought that it would be one season, one background of a character. In fact, no, we're coming back to the dragons. And they're gonna be the main story of this season, our main quest, but the fact that we're going somewhere else, I'm like, in fact, no. Do you understand what I mean? Like, maybe it's gonna be just beginning and end of the season once again. Even if this time they are taking more time during the season, like, they took the entire first episode, they totally destroyed it and they killed everyone. When I saw the king dying, I was like, oh fuck, okay, it's to be a big shock, the king just died. Clearly the city, I'm beginning to lose hope, you know, to not give up on the city, but at least we can escape with the council, all of that. But when the council got killed, I totally gave up on everything, on the entire city, on the entire people living here. I was just thinking about escape, 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 a portal, escape, escape. And I thought that everyone would die. I was really afraid to lose Guillemot. I thought that it would be a shocking death which would really push the idea into the players' minds, but also the viewers' minds, the fact that that's it, this season is going to be totally different than the season 1. We are now into dark things, bad things, like death is at every corner, and we're not afraid about killing non-player characters, but also player characters anymore. I thought that Guillemot's death would be like that, but in fact already the king and the council's death, they are about that, you know, they are to show that. And the destruction of the entire city, and the fact that our guys' place even got destroyed, even at their own place, they were not safe. I'm glad that we managed to save a couple of people who took that portal with us, but in fact not all of them, and no matter what, the city is destroyed, our guys' place is destroyed, 98% of the population is dead. I wouldn't have been like Scanlan, let other people deal with the situation, but I would have been like, it's gonna be rough, you know, like even that thing about, okay, let's kill the dragons and after that all of the people that we saved, they can rebuild everything. Are we sure of that? Because in fact we didn't save that many people, and in fact with all of what was destroyed, wouldn't it be better, you know, to rebuild somewhere else? Like, just saying, you know, maybe it would be better, just saying. I'm glad that they managed to escape. For me, they did informations about these dragons, about this conclave, you know, just this name. Maybe someone heard about this name, maybe it's written somewhere into an old ancient book. Maybe if they learn more about these dragons, I think that they heard at least one of their names. I'm not sure that they have all of their names. I think that us, the viewers, we already have all of their names because we witnessed that conversation at the end, but not our characters. But at least one of the dragons' name. Again, they can make researches about it, they can ask questions to people who can know something about them. Informations, you know, it's power against dragons like that, to know about what these dragons can do, maybe about their weaknesses, maybe about a weapon that you can use against them. Informations, for me they need informations. For sure they need an army, that's what they decided to search for, to go to Vasselheim, to go to that place. Okay, we're gonna try to convince these people to fight, to get their army to go after these dragons. That's gonna be hard. Not only the diplomacy part, but also the fact that there are nuns, there are monks. I don't know how they function, these people, you know, this society, but are they gonna truly want to go into a fight? They seem like peaceful people, and no matter what, our guys, can they really fit with nuns and monks? Scanlan, you know, in particular? We'll see about it. So for me, we need informations, an army, a plan, so meaning, you know, a solution, an idea about what could work. So again, for me, we need informations. And then to go back. Well, that, apparently, it's easy. You just need a tree, and Kelly can do that again and again. The fact that she offered to join The fact that she offered to go to her place because that test she should take it. I want to know more about it. I want to know more about it. You know, beginning of this review, I told you maybe in fact we're gonna go back to fight these dragons at the end of this season, or we're gonna have that dragon we're searching for our guys, finding them at the end of the season. But this season we're gonna spend it trying to convince these guys, these Vasselheim guys to go with us, you know, to give us their army. I think that it can be something like that, and it can be a season for a new character, a new background, you know, exploring a background of one character and something else for another one. You know, again, for me, the season 1 was for Percy and Pike. This season can be for Keles and Grog, can be... Ah, yes, it can be about Keles and Grog. Keles' background, you know, and Grog, the fact that he has that sword, maybe he's gonna explore his dark side, and because of that, we're gonna have something deeper about him. Could be that for Grog. I didn't think about it before this episode, you know, about the fact that this season could be for Grog. Could be. And if not Keles, you know, for the other side, for the background aspect, the twins, Vex and Vax. It could be also about them. The fact that we are joining nuns and monks, we can be like, okay, it's gonna be about Pike, but in fact, Pike never visited that place. And again, for me, the season 1 was for her. You know, the season 1 was for Percy's background and Pike's deepness, soul, you know, I don't know how to say it, you know, something deep about her art. This season I would want to have the same. One character's background and one character's deep, you know, the deep aspect, you know, the deep side of their art, one of their arts. I was shocked. This episode shocked me. This episode was way more dark, explosive, intense, deadly than all of the entire season 1. So it's really creating a different mood. Like, it's really putting an urgent thing, you know, into my mind now, and also into the mind of the characters. It's interesting. It's gonna change the mood of the season, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna stop my review right now. It's all for me and for you for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye. And no, my girl didn't give birth yet. For those of you who followed the two intros of today, no. Not for now.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.